It's interesting to me, the rule of law. I mean, sometimes, the wheels move slowly in gaining justice, right? And I'm wondering, one, if, California has the patience and the discipline to sit through potentially months and years of, the process to go through. And what happens if you go through the legal process and somebody decides not to play by the rule of law?
Well, I'll say that there's this general view that litigation goes slowly, and it can, but it can also go very quickly. Like when we got a court order on Thursday that said that the president's decision to deploy the National Guard to LA was unlawful and unconstitutional. He had just deployed them a few days before. We secured an order and went to court. We went to court and secured an order just within days. There have been other cases where we've gotten decisions from courts in hours. So it moves very quickly when you're seeking a restraining order or a preliminary injunction, especially when it's so clear that the unlawfulness is present. So, but it will play out over time. Usually we secure an order and then the government continues to press their case and appeal and try to justify their unlawfulness or their unconstitutional behavior. That might take time, but the order is already in place, stopping the unlawful conduct. What do we do if the president decides he's not going to follow a court order? Well, that would be another unlawful action and escalation. We follow court orders in the United States of America. It's part and parcel of our legal process. He has said that if he gets a court order that he doesn't agree with, he'll appeal. That's the way to do it. Appeal, make your case. And if you lose again on the appeal, then you have to continue to follow the court order. There should be no time where there's a clear court order ordering the president or his administration to do something and they recognize and understand what they're supposed to do and they say no. That will be completely unconstitutional, unlawful, un-American, and absolutely not something I think the people of this country want or are willing to accept.
Do people have a legitimate concern for that potential?
Yeah, I think you have to look downfield and see what's possible. It hasn't happened yet, in my opinion, and some of the indications are not good. What you hear about from J.D. Vance in his tweets about courts don't tell generals how to run their army, or Speaker Johnson saying courts should stand down, or even Trump calling judges so-called judges when he doesn't like their decisions, or calling for their impeachment, trying to discredit them, calling them activist judges. Like, you should accept what courts say. We do. We follow court orders, even if we think we're right and the order is wrong. We follow it because that's how our legal system works, and that's what we must do here in the United States of America. So I think the fear is legitimate. People need to be vigilant about what happens next and be cognizant of what the president might do, but he hasn't done it yet.